What's going on, viewers from the internet? I'm Variety Gamer 95, back for some more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Okay, so last time we got started with Chapter 3. We signed up to be fighters of the Glitz Pit, and after our last battle, we were told that there's supposed to be a new menu item at the hot dog stand. Alright, this time, we have to go over there to progress. Oh, what's going on out here? Look at this crowd. Hey, it's Rock Hawk. Let's see here. Ah, the champ, Rock Hawk. He sure has the star quality you'd expect from a champ. But know what? Who cares? Everybody knows we're going to be the next champions. Let's see here. Everyone wants a piece of the rock. It's a tough life. Here's no free advice. Try to be me. Yeah, because everyone loves to rock. Let's see here. Move aside, you wannabe. The camera says can't process minor leaguers. Huh? The Great Gonzalez? You're a minor leaguer and your nickname is Great? Huh? Okay, sure, whatever you say. At least we're making a name for ourselves. No, bad! So very bad! Behave yourself, Egg! Huh. No! Bad! Come back! Help! My important egg escaped! Somebody catch it! Well, if you don't know what you could do, let's see here. So bad! It does not even have arms and legs, and I still cannot catch it! My menu was going to have the Southern Fried Egg Dog and tastiness, but now, bad! I ordered that naughty egg from an island in the south! I had to pay shipping, too! Don't just stand there! I'll catch it! That was easy. Easier than I remembered. Most awfully bad! Come down from there, bad egg! How am I supposed to get it now? Fly there? You! Don't just stand there with your mustache! Find a way to get up there! Okay, let's see here. So, remember the block that I butt stomped on? Let's see. We need to get up here and use this paper plane panel to go up to the hot dog stand and get the egg. Just like so. Gosh, what a colorful egg! Must be a good one, huh? I mean, look at it jump! But jeepers creepers, I sure wouldn't want to try to eat it. I mean, ew! I don't eat moving things. Let's hurry up, grab it, and give it back to Mr. Hoggle. Let's talk to it. Now, you wish for us to help you, you darling little egg. Mario, hon, what do you think we ought to do? Help the little guy. A positively daring choice, Mario. Not that I expected any less. We shall free him. Yes, sir. Mr. Proprietor, would you allow us to free this poor soul? Ah, fine. Most people don't like eating stuff that jumps all over the place anyway. Well, that's just lovely. You're free to do whatever you like, dear egg. Farewell. Loverly? I think she means lovely. What is it now, dear? You wish to accompany us, you adorable thing? I dare say this little dumpling wants to stay with us, Mario. What shall we do? It can follow us. You're all clear, little one, but do try not to get underfoot, alright? Alright, this egg will hatch into something good. It looks like a Yoshi egg, doesn't it? So there's a chance it could hatch into a Yoshi. I want to go ahead and buy an Earthquake. There's no FP recovery items, that kind of sucks. I'll get a Super Shroom. So what is the next item? A Super Shroom, funny enough. Okay. So I want to get an Earthquake for the Poker Faces. Coming up, you know. Oh, another email. Who's it from this time? Let's see here. Oh, RDM issue 2. Rogueport today. Old Toad settles in. It's come to light that after settling into life at our inn, Toadsworth, who's apparently 60 years old, has often been spotted in the company of Zesty, age 55. The notoriously finicky Zesty surprises all when she's heard saying, "What's wrong with the time of little Total Toes?" The possibility of such a comment opens has our eyes and ears glued to the situation. Shop Reporter Go, our focus of attention this week, Pungen's Great Tree Shop. Punch's easygoing management philosophy is money and girls are fickle, so easy to come, easy to go, you know? He fully understands why his shop isn't busier, too. We're well hidden, but like any good treasure, we're worth looking for. He even has a special offer for RDM readers. For the next 15 minutes, I'll give you double shop points. Cooking for rookies. Today's yummy recipe, spicy soup. Dip a fire flower in hot water and, presto, you're done. The perfect first meal for kids to cook. Editors note, we've been working all night to bring you this edition of RDM. Look forward to more hot news in issue 3 coming soon. Published for Rogueport Restoration Committee. So they actually tell you in game that there is the hidden shop of the Great Tree. But, you know, it was something that I didn't know about for quite a while. Anyway, Rock Hog and the crowd are gone. So now that this egg has joined us, let's go ahead and reserve our next match. Oh, just go in. Come on, go in. Hold on. Just so I don't have to go through that again in case something funny happens. There are no game overs as long as you're doing these Glitz Pit fights. It's just, I'm more worried about the GameCube suddenly crashing on me, you know. I already told you guys that it skipped briefly. Who am I squaring off against next again? The Handed Overs. So I want to have Goombella out. Reserve a match. Well, boy howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be... Rank 14, the Glitz Pit, the Handed Overs. I was going to say 15. Now listen, son. In this battle, I want you to appeal to the crowd at least once, okay? Easy enough. These fans eat this stuff up. A little grandstand from their hero, and they go nuts. Now get in there and get them riled up, son. Appeal to the crowd. Okay, that's pretty easy. Let's see here. Ah, come on. So close he is so far. Okay, so the egg will stay here in the locker room while we do our fighting. Alright, here are the Handed Overs. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and the Grim Death Burglars. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Handed Overs. Come on, Mario, let's get this over with. We're awful quick, awful agile, and just plain awful. Get yourselves ready to battle! Okay, appeal to the crowd at least once. Let's do that. There we go. Now we have two enemies to tattle. This pink-clad enemy is a bandit, and this green-clad enemy is a big bandit. Let's tattle the bandit. Got it. That's a bandit. This scumbag tries to bump you and grab coins. Jerk. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, defense is 0. If you time your guard well when he attacks, he won't be able to steal anything. Plus, the look on the bandit's face when he guards successfully is priceless. If a bandit steals coins to you, defeat him before he flees to get your coins back. Let's see here. Got it! Space. Your coin was stolen. Okay. That's the thing about the big bandit. He can steal your items. Oh, that's something else. Let's tattle the big bandit. Let's see here. Got it. That's a big bandit. Basically a boss among ordinary bandits. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Unlike other bandits, he'll steal your items as well as your coins. Totally weak! If you guard well when he charges at you, he'll blow by without stealing anything. If he robs you, you won't get your item back unless you beat him right then. He'll run! I'm honestly not too concerned about losing my items. It would suck to lose my Earthquake, but I'm not going to need it for a while. Maybe I should put it in storage before I forget, you know. I'm not too concerned about losing my stuff. Let's see here. Bam! If anything, it makes the fight easier because they'll just run away. See? That's one less enemy you have to defeat, you know? Alright, just a normal junk can take care of him. That is, if I get the action command. I have screwed it up from that distance before. Got it. Alright, let's wrap this battle up. Woo! Bam! Just getting ever so slowly closer to our next level up, you know. We're a little over halfway there. Alright, let's see here. So once again, we get our fight money. 6 coins. Nice. I believe there's going to be more story progress here. Yeah. Hey, you hear the latest, G-Dog? My boy said they saw a stunning babe having a juice at the fresh juice shop. King K could use a little shorty in his life, dig? Check her out for me, man. Let's see here. Well, that does give me a good excuse to... Oh, right, Bandy Andy. That does give me a good excuse to go put away this earthquake that I got. Wrong button, Joseph. It's up. Hey, let's see what Bandy Andy has to say. That's Bandy Andy. He's always wandering around investigating stuff. Who knows if he'll help us, but I'm sure he's got plenty of info to share. Let's go over these 7 wonders of the Glitz Pit, huh? Sure, let's hear... Let's see, which one do you want to hear about? The sealed wall, the man-eating toilet, the stairs of mystery, the haunted boudoir, the spooky ring lights, the missing ones, Grubba and Jolene. What's the sealed wall about? They say there's a sealed wall in the minor league locker room. Some say the remains of fallen athletes are stored in there. So how about the man-eating toilet? They say in one of the arena's bathrooms, the man-eating toilet lurks. Some say that anyone who sees this toilet never sees anything again. Huh. The stairs of mystery. They say there's a room in the Glitz Pit, the 2nd floor, but no stairs. They say no one has ever gone upstairs. And some say that groaning voices sometimes come from that 2nd floor. The haunted boudoir. They say that the champion's room is haunted. Some say if you keep still in the room, you'll hear voices whispering from nowhere. Some even say the voices are athletes who lost to the champion. The spooky ring lights. My friend's friend told me this one. He said he saw a strange light leaking under the ring doors when no one was there. He couldn't see inside since the doors are locked. I plan to investigate this myself. The missing ones. They say sometimes fighters disappear for no reason, never to return. Some say that the very first champion, Prince Mush, was spirited away in this way. Prince Mush, huh? Grubba and Jolene. Grubba is a strange one. His body is incredibly toned, even though he's past 60. He must have an exceptional training regimen. Then there's the matter of Miss Jolene. They say she suddenly vanishes at times. Some say a fighter saw her go to the bathroom waiting for her to come out. But she never did. Huh? You think it's stranger that someone staked out her bathroom? Good point. Well, are you sure that someone wasn't you, good sir? That's some pretty fast-paced stuff. Let's see if any of that actually comes true, huh? Now let's go to the juice bar and find out who this lady is. Alright. Oh, hello. Don't think I didn't see that. A star piece. That's number 6, and I'm getting closer to being able to afford quick change. Look at these ladies. These are the Traveling Sisters 3. They seem to go everywhere together. They seem so ditzy, though. Did they even notice each new place they wind up in? We're the Rough and Tumble, Battling, and Traveling Sisters 3. Boy, those Major League matches just get us so energized. Our knuckles get white, our hearts start pounding, and we snack like no tomorrow. Huh. They were first encountered in Petalburg, but I just never saw them. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this guy. Oh, it's that goose guy, Dupree. What's he doing in Glitzville? How annoying. You don't think he thinks he's on an adventure with us, do you? Again, you can first see this guy in Petalburg, but I just didn't see him. Ah. Bonjour, Monsieur Mustache. I wonder what flowers that beautiful Mademoiselle likes. She is like a ravishing but thorny red rose, huh? Oh, she is thorny. Let's see. Wow, this lady is so pretty. I wonder what her name is. As far as I can tell, she always quietly enjoys her juice in the corner alone. What is it that mysterious women do to become so mysterious? What a mystery! You know, she looks an awful lot like Jolene. Prince Mush, the first Glitz Pit champion, the fighter long since lost. He shone truly and brightly. Many fans still hope that he may dramatically return. Of course, I'm one of them. I like to see the poetry of his pure fighting style. So, King K said back there that he could use a shorty in his life. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Well, I mean, I guess there's no point in storing it now since I met the condition. I guess I'll just keep the earthquake on me. Just so I don't forget I have it, you know? Anyway, I was saying before that King K could use a shorty in his life. That's what he said. I actually knew quite the short woman in my life myself. I worked with her at one of my old jobs a few years back. We never ended up dating. We just ended up becoming really close friends. It got to the point that our interactions with each other became more intimate, but not to the point of kissing. It was more like whenever we hugged, she would sometimes rub my lower back. And when I say short, I mean this lady was so short. Like, as in, the top of her head barely reached the bottom of my chin. I thought it was really adorable. Let's reserve a match. Well, boy, howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let's see. Rank 13, the Mind Bogglers. Let's see here. Oh, I think I remember who these guys are. And Goobella's a good pick for this one. Now listen, son. This battle, I want you to wrap it up in 5 turns or less. Okay. Wrap it up in 5 turns. That shouldn't be too much trouble. Let's see here. That's not quite the edge, but I'll get it eventually. I hope. I think I remember who the Mind Bogglers are. Let me see. Yes, these guys. These guys from the freaking Boggley Woods. Prepare to be ensnared, mystified, and devoured. Okay, so this shouldn't be too tough to wrap up in 5 turns or less. Especially considering I don't need to worry about any tattles. Here. If I can actually get rid of 2 of them immediately. Woo! Bam! Okay. Headbug, Dark Puff. Maybe not do the fancy stuff, huh, Joe stuff? Let's see here. Better off just guarding as opposed to doing the super guard. Power Smash. So I should mention that we will be getting the Super Hammer in this chapter, so I won't worry about being forced to use Power Smash any longer. As to when we'll get it in this chapter, you'll have to wait and see. Okay, so there we go. That's those guys taken care of. 6 coins again. Yeah, I easily made my coins back with those bandits anyway. Listen, man, keep it under your hat, but I'm thinking about retirement soon. If I stay any longer, well, my future might get shorter, dig? After the next match, I'm gone. It ain't cool, man, that's for sure, but you know what? That's life, Double G, dog. Listen, you be cool, man. Promise me you won't forget you once knew the King K. Right, who is next? The Punk Rocks. Oh, God, hold on. I don't remember who they are. Okay, so I'm going to dequip Chill Out because there are no field enemies here. I'm going to go ahead and equip Quake Hammer. My FP's fine. Let's go ahead and reserve a match. The Punk Rocks. Let's see. Son of a bitch. As soon as I go to equip Quake Hammer, what is the requirement that Grubba gives me? Avoid using your hammer. Oh my god. And I think I know exactly who these guys are. And if they're who I think they are, suddenly I'm glad I didn't deposit that earthquake after all. Alright, show me the clefs. Oh, Bald Clefs. Hyper Bald Clefs, okay. For our next battle, we got the Merciless Executioner, the Great Gonzalez, and I don't know why I'm reading that. The Green Torture Squad, huh? Bald Clefs. This don't take long. This ain't a painful mustache. Well, I was only partway correct, but it's so good that I held on to that earthquake. A Hyper Bald Cleft. Let's see what's different about this guy. Besides the fact that he's green. That's a Hyper Ball Clef. Like Clefs and Ball Clefs, this is also a rock monster. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, defense is 2. This Hyper version can build up its energy, boosting its attack to 8 on the next turn. Attack is 2, huh? I thought it was 3. It has low HP, but its body is rock hard and impervious to fire, making it super tough. Defense is 2. It says here that item attacks are pretty effective. Beat it before it goes hyper. He said don't use your hammer, but it didn't say anything about using items. Boom, 5 damage. It's pretty respectable, I have to say. Well, it's a good thing I held on to the Earthquake then. Let's see here. But now I gotta get another one. Right, here's some more fight money. 7 coins now, nice. Now we're at rank 12. Alright, let's see here. Well, true to his word, King K is gone. But I need to get another Earthquake now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wouldn't have bought 3 Earthquakes. See, and yeah, there's no more rank 20. King K's gone. So we are facing the Bob-omb squad next. Let's reserve a match. Alright, our next opponent is the Bob-omb squad. Now listen, son, this battle I want you to avoid using your hammer. Not even once, son. I want to see how you do when you ain't got something to beat a fella with. Okay. So this one shouldn't be too tough. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Alright, so here are the Bob-ombs. Okay. Here we go, Gonzalez Bomb. I have advice. Just give up now, Bomb. Alright. Let's do another fight. So this is rank 11. We almost have a chance for rank 10. Don't use your hammer. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's title this guy, the Bob-omb. Got it. That's a Bob-omb. It attacks with blowing itself up. Yeah, real smart. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. A Bob-omb get totally mad if you damage it. They have like super short fuses. When it gets mad, it'll charge explode its next turn. That attack really hurts. Oh, and if it's mad, it'll blow up with the slightest contact. Still attack directly. Attack if it was step away with a hammer or hit it with something hard like a shell. So inexplicably, Bob-ombs actually gained a point of defense. How does that work exactly? Oh damn, you think maybe it's because they made of metal or something? You know what is a Bob-omb even made of? Okay, I can do this. Check this out. Blam! See, they'll all get mad, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and defend. See, yeah, they'll still get star points too when they're defeated this way. I'm not too worried, because I could just recover my health in the bed, you know? And Koops is not going to be ideal for the next fight anyway. Yeah, I believe that would have been... I think it was an attack of 5, no? Because that did 2 damage to Koops each time. After guarding, of course. Let's see here. It is quite lonely without King K around, Bomb. No lonely. Him too weak. Now him not here. Sign normal to Clefter. You are in Bomb now, Clefter. I saw you weeping in the locker, Bomb. Oh, a newcomer? Right this way, Sir Swoop. This is your dressing room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. Huh. When you're ready to fight, you just log onto this computer terminal here. Mr. Grubber will then decide who you'll match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A. Then pick Reserve a Match. So he's going through the spiel too, huh? Use the terminal now. Don't you understand basic instructions, Sir Swoop? Well, howdy, Sir Swoop. Ready to get your wings dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. Your first battle is going to be against the Goomba Brothers. Don't you worry about them. They'll be a piece of cake. Just mop them up, okay, son? Hey, we want to get the crowd fired up, so do a move where you do a triple flip and meow. You got any questions about detailed rules, just ask the lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Some requirement, huh? So, it's possible that different fighters have different requirements. Well, good luck, pard! Okay, your battle is reserved. At this point, you just wait until security comes for you. Fighting is pretty basic. The team that drops the opponent's HP to 0 first wins. If you beat an opponent who ranks above you, your ranking will go up. Then again, if you lose to a lower ranking opponent, your ranking will go down. Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets fight conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to do a triple flip and then meow. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition to win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you can get your rank up to 11th, you'll get a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Okay, good. For now, just wait until security comes to get you, Sir Swoop. Hi guys. Yeah, my name's Swoop. Sir Swoop, I mean. Nice to meet you. This is the first time coming across a Swooper, huh? And he's an NPC. You! Yes, you! Sir Swoop. Time for your battle, bub. Follow me. Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Try not to get completely destroyed out there. Huh, how funny that an NPC goes through all that, huh? Okay, want to take a rest? Let's rest up, restore our HP and FP, excuse me. And it looks like... Yep, we're going to be facing number 10, the Armored Harriers. Alright, let's do this. Moving on to the Major League after this. Well, dog my cats, if it ain't the Great Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Hoo-wee! You're gonna love this. Your next opponent is... Rank 10 in the Glitz Pit, the Armored Harriers. That's right, you're darn tootin'. You're finally gonna make a go of the Major League, son. We're expecting great things of you, so don't you go letting us down now. Now listen, son, this battle wants you to avoid using any of their special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle at simplest and finest. Now get in there and don't go grandstanding. I haven't even used a single special move throughout the entirety of this chapter so far. There we go. Alright, this is it, guys. Here we go. Moving on to the Major League pretty soon. Let's see here. And now, today's main event. The Major League awaits the 11th ranked Great Gonzalez. But only if he can beat the 10th ranked powerhouses, the Iron Adamus Twins. First, let's get the merciless executioner here, folks. The Great Gonzalez. Ooh, look. They're cheering us on now. Holy! The Great Gonzalez. How are you feeling? Whoa, Nelly! You heard the fellow, folks. He's obviously itching to mix it up some. Oh, God! Look at these guys! Yeah, they definitely look like they're made of iron, alright. Yup, your challenger's real confident, boys. Yep, he's talking trash. Iron Adamus Twins, he said? Or like paper dog-faced bros, and they'll stink. And then he said, I bet they just play video games and cry when they lose. Yeah, then he said, Audi Polygons run their family, steakwads, and so on. Yep. Grubba, you filthy liar! We didn't say any of that! We let out a huge belch, if anything. What? How does he know Mom is an Audi? That jerk! We're gonna blend you up into a smoothie, pal, and then we're gonna drink you. Oh, one more thing. Only spill steakwads call other people steakwads. Understand, steakwad? Simmer down there, bro. Phew, steakwad. You're gonna regret opening your yap, pal. See these bonds? Solid iron. See these spikes? Yeah, they penetrate any substance. So basically what I'm telling you is that whatever you try will be completely useless. Think that over in the very short time you have left with a functional brain. Get yourself ready to battle! Ooh, the mid-boss theme, too! This must be one hell of a fight. Don't use special moves. We're gonna do it! We make the Major League if we win! Get psyched, Mario! Give up now! Well, Stigwaz, you're about to learn about our skills the hard way. Huh. Iron Cleft. Could they be telling the truth? Got it. That's an Iron Cleft. That guy is scary. Period. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, defense is unknown? What's with this book? It says no attack will work against Iron Clefts. It says nothing in the world is as hard as an Iron Cleft, so that its defense is impenetrable. If that's true, the only way to beat one is to whack it with the other one. We didn't have a way to do that, do we? Running away might not be a bad idea at this point. You're always able to run. Got it, 100%. Okay. We got ourselves a winner, the Armored Harriers. How'd you like that? We tried to tell you, but no. If you want another piece of pumpkin pie, have a bath and come on back, punk. Pumpkin pie doesn't sound that good. Here's our fight money, Mr. Gonzalez. We still get fight money. A whopping 1 coin. Mario's ranking remains at 11 because we lost to a higher ranked opponent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. Now, notice that the Yoshi egg is no longer here. It's also worth noting you're required to lose this fight. It's a hopeless boss fight. Hey, check it out! Our little eggy friend is gone! What a bummer! Where do you think the little guy took off to? Yo! Look who it is! Gonzalez! Check me out! Thanks to you, I hatched safe and sound! Thanks, man! What? You? Wearing that cute little Iggy Wiggy? Whoa! That's wild! Yeah, but who cares? You guys want to be champs, right? You want a crystal star? I heard all about it while I was in the egg! Yeah! Anyway, I gotta repay you for saving me from old Hoggle out there, so I'll fight for you. I can hold my own. I'll swallow any upon a hole. Honest. Just leave it to me. Huh? My name? Let's see. I just came out of that egg, so I guess I don't have a name yet. You seem fired up about it, so why don't you give me one? Make it cool, okay? I am god awful at coming up with names for anything. It's a miracle that I was able to come up with names for the main characters of my webcomic. Although that's also an idea that I've had since I was in 8th grade. Even then, it was one of the first things I came up with. Long story, it's for another time. But I actually did have an idea, so I am actually going to go ahead and go with a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference. Leo. You know, short for Leonardo, the blue Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. The name that I was going to give him depended on something. I'll go over that in a little bit. So let's go Leo. Actually, can I fit the whole thing? No, I don't think I can. Oh my god, I can fit the whole thing. No, I can't. Wait. Oh my god, I can fit it! Yes! That's exactly 8 letters long! Leonardo. I can fit it! Oh, this is great! Leonardo, since he's blue. Let's go with this. Let me make sure I'm spelling it right. I have it on my phone. Here we go. Leonardo, huh? Not too bad, dude. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I like it. Okay, Gonzalez, let's get out there and do some damage. There we go. The Yoshi is now your friend. He'll answer to Leonardo. Yoshi's abilities, a primer. Press X to get on and off the Yoshi. Gee, how can that teeny Yoshi hold that big-ass man? Already Yoshi, you'll move much faster. Mario's pretty fat, too, so I'm calling that a miracle. And look, we have our fast travel system. Also, while on the Yoshi, if you press A, you'll float briefly in the air. Kind of like Parakarry for the last game. Let's see here. In battle, you can repeatedly bounce at enemies using his ground pound move, or you can use Gulp to inhale enemies whole and spit them out for massive damage. Okay, so the thing that he starts at 10 HP. Oh my god, I forgot about that. So the thing about this Yoshi kid, from the time that the egg joins Mario's party until the time it hatches in this scene, the Yoshi kid's color actually changes. He can become one of, I believe it is 7 colors. He could be green, red, orange, pink, blue, white, and black. I believe it is 7 colors he could become. And it depends on how long that the egg is with Mario from the time he joins his party until it hatches. I should have the image up right now. It goes up to 20 minutes. If 20 minutes pass before then, if 20 minutes pass before it hatches, the cycle restarts. This is my first time getting the blue Yoshi ever. I have only gotten the green, black, and maybe the white one as well. So, what I was talking about before was, depending on the color of the Yoshi, I was going to name him based on one of the mutant turtles, but only if he was certain colors. The names that I wasn't too sure about were black and white. I ultimately came up with Darth for if he was black, and I asked my friend CypherSake89 what other names he could suggest for their black and white Yoshi. If he became white, I would have named him Snowfall. That was his suggestion. I really wish that he turned out to be white, because I really like the name Snowfall. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. So the color of the Yoshi is purely aesthetic. It has no influence on anything, not even his attack power, and he'll be this way for the rest of the game. Get used to seeing this Yoshi, he'll be your friend from now on. Alright, let's try this again. Well, boy howdy, Gonzalez. Fixing for a fight, huh? Well, alrighty then. Let me just see here. Your next opponent will be rank 10 the Glitzpit, the Armored Harriers. Now listen, son, this battle wants you to avoid using any of their special moves. I think the crowd's craving a nice long battle at its simplest and finest. Now get in there and don't go a grandstanding. You have to use the Yoshi Kid to clear this fight. So 2 of the conditions that Grubba could set are only let your partner attack and don't use your FP.
That's wrong, Joseph.
But we don't know if those conditions can be assigned for this fight, because that would make it impossible without breaking the condition, literally. Alright, here we go. Attempt number 2. For our next battle, we've got the merciless executioner of the Great Gonzalez and the Iron Agnes Twins. Yep, a fight to the finish with the Armored Harriers. You think you can take me and Gonzalez? Ha! These ultra-hard balls just can't lose. Get yourselves ready to battle! Alright, take 2. Let's try this again, shall we? Don't use special moves. Gonzalez, let me at him. We're gonna take these punks this time. Sequel is challenging us again. He never learns. Looks like he brought some new shrimpy partner, as if that's gonna help him. Keep Mario in the front, because your Yoshi friend only has 10 HP starting out. So check this out. Ground pound. Drop enemies above. Pressure repeatedly. We can't do that because there's spike. Go. Inhale an enemy, spit it out at another enemy. We have to use the R button. And for ground pound, you have to repeatedly tap R. You know, the analog trigger that does this. Like that. Yeah, R is not really a button that you press repeatedly like that anyway, but, you know, these are analog triggers. You're gonna break your R button, man. So let's do go. Press R, release, and star lights up. Check this out. Woo! There we go. Ouch! You spiked me right in the... That really hurt! Our iron bodies are pointing next to this being used against us. No fair! Oh, dang, bro. Has he discovered our weak points? Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, and by the way... Okay, so... you can try to super guard it, but it's still not gonna damage. It's still not gonna damage them. So we have to do this again. Bam! There we go. Those guys are down. Urgh. Do we have to go back to the minor league now, bro? I think I'm gonna be sick. Congratulations! Greg Gonzalez but this one you made the Major League. Now that, folks, is what I call a wild and woolly fight. A diggity dang doozy. Keep it up, kid. You're going places I can tell. Hooey! Come on now, folks, give it up. We got a new Major Leaguer. Let's hear it for him. Here's your 5 money, Mr. Gonzalez. 7 coins. Now we are rank 10. And Mr. Gonzalez, Mr. Grubba wishes to see you in his office. Follow me. Oh. What's he eyeing? What's that paper? I want to know. Mr. Grubba, I've brought Mr. Gonzalez as you requested. Miss Jolene! You mind your manners now! We knock round here, missy! I apologize, Mr. Grubba. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it, none. Now, what I want again? Something about Gonzalez. Oh, yeah! Gonzalez, you old so-and-so! Let me congratulate you, son! Major League already, huh? I had a feeling you were going places, and dang, I love it when I'm right! You just keep on putting tuxes in them seats. I'm counting on you, son. I got a special little something for you. Go on, take it. You got 30 coins. So yeah, something else that's been on my mind. Your costume ain't cool. No big deal, son, but hey, someday if you become champ, I'll get you a new one. Something hot pink, maybe some frills or something. You look a sight, son. Anyway, that's something for another day, pard. Take a powder, okay? Mr. Gonzalez, please follow me if you would. Alright, we get to see the Major League locker room now, guys. Here we go. Now we're going to be right next to the save block. Pretty convenient. This is the Major League locker room. You will use this room from this moment on. The match system is the same as the minor league, but the bouts are harder. Try not to get completely destroyed out there, okay, Mr. Gonzalez? Well, if you'll excuse me, I must be going now. Huh. What's the deal? Would I kill these guys to show a bit of friendliness? Sheesh! Oh, look who it is. Studley guy coming through! Listen up, losers! I've been hearing about some rising star tearing up the league! It's you, isn't it? Yeah! You fit the bill, Skitty! A mustache named Gonzalez! Man, I came all the way over here for you? Ha ha ha! What a waste of time! What's the deal, Gonzalez? Huh? Oh, the champ's belt! What in the... Hey, you! Get too close to the hug, you might get rocked! I'm not sure, but it definitely looks weird. I think you're right, Gonzalez. Fake! Hey, you think you can just smack talk the Rock Hawk? I don't think so! You got some guts calling about a fake, you should be know about having wimps. Did your mama teach you any manners? Whoa, sorry, yellow dude. I didn't mean to rip on your big bad belt. Stop making fun of me, punk! You're alive only because we're in the ring right now. If I see you under those lights, I'll tear you apart. Remember the Rock! Wow, I really pushed that dude's buttons, huh? Well, forget him. We got a problem. Your map pointed to Glitzville, right? If that dude's belt has a fake crystal star in it, then where the heck is the real one at? Oh, Gonzalez, was that your mailbox's feed going off? Who did you get email from? Oh, this dude's a classic. This is the Ice World theme from Mario 3. Let's see here. If you want the crystal star, heed my instructions. From X. Huh. Who the heck is this X dude? He talks like he's the man to see about that crystal star. Why would he want to help us out, though? This whole deal seems kind of whack. So, due to the nature of the preceding fight, you're forced to have the Yoshi kid out during this entire cutscene. So, I don't know if the other partners actually have dialogue programmed for this scene. if the it's a bit complicated, but let's say you start chapter 3 with the Yoshi kid here, and he's your active partner. What'll happen is a text bubble will appear that says no messages English in red text. Because he has no dialogue scripted for that scene, you know? Anyway, so this build will also not restore star power. You need to become the champion for that. So it looks like we have a way forward, huh? View rankings. Let's see here. So Wings of Night is Sir Swoop's group. Let's see here. There is a way that you can fight Wings of Night, but it requires you to intentionally lose to lower ranked opponents so you can fight him. I should have the dialogue up on screen right now for his fight. I got it from Mario Wiki. So we are going to be facing off because of Tiny Spidey's next. And I can see one of two things happening. It's a good thing I got Quake Hammer equipped. But that's going to be for next video, alright? So next time on Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, now that we're in the minor league, let's see who we're going to be squaring up against next, huh? See you then.